Hello and welcome to Culers Corner. How are we?
Very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a good week. How's everyone? Chat. How's everyone? Good.
Have you enjoyed this week that's been just jam-packed full of football? So much football.
There's been so much football.
Just so much.
We're
loving it.
We have 3 matches to go over.
Yeah. 3 matches to go over, and there's so much football still to come.
And all 3 wins.
We love it.
We do love it.
Keep the wins racking up.
We do love it. We do love it.
Hansi Flick is on the road for a new record.
7 out of 7 so far.
7 out of 7 so
19
far.
goals. What? Actually, that was before the match. So 20 goals scored so far out of the 7 matches. I think we could be happy about that, can't we?
It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
For the pessimist like me, I think I'm quite happy now.
And not too many penalties either.
No.
Shall we get into it then?
Let's get into it. Let's go. ¿Quién está? ¿Estamos listos?
Venga, vamos.
¿A por todo? Venga. ¿Con quién empezamos?
Well, we may as well begin with last
Yeah.
night, because what a night to have lived in Montjuic.
Well, it wasn't the greatest night in my opinion, but it's the game that you get against Getafe. I think it's what was expected. Hansi Flick after the match as well was like, I heard Lewandowski obviously gave us that goal in the right moment, I think.
Yeah, Lewandowski in God mode. Just getting the goal when
It's
we
kind
need
of
it.
And the thing is that it feels like, for some reason, it feels like he hasn't scored that much, but he's the Pichichi of the league, which is a bit
He's
ridiculous.
scored quite a bit, Alex.
I
He's
feel
not
like-
doing badly.
I know, but I feel like there's a lot of, like, this opportunity, for example, he missed that. He's getting a lot more opportunities than what he's actually scoring, so it feels to me as if he's failing. I think failing is a strong word,
Yeah.
but, like, it could be better.
I mean, that was just spectacular by Lamine Jamal.
Yeah.
A great save as well. Like, credit where credit's due, because that was a brilliant strike from way outside.
Yeah.
But we're seeing these characters shining through in Barca.
Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing that impressed me about Lamine, he skimmed the crossbar on this one, was his mentality yesterday. There was a lot of kicks and a lot of late challenges on Lamine Yamal. It was getting really frustrating, obviously, just the way Getafe was playing, but he had his head screwed on right, and he just kept going. He kept winning the ball no matter what. He kept trying his opportunities, and I think that was really, and in this chance, wow, we got really lucky here. Menos mal que no me dio ahí, porque si no...
Let's take a listen then to some of the reactions after the 1-0.
I think the key was to put intensity. We know that Getafe is a team who always play with the heart, with a lot of intensity. They win a lot of duels. So it was important to bring that energy, to bring that intensity, and then to let our game speak.
It looks easy, but it isn't. I think the team is played on a really high level. Of course, today we suffer because we knew it was going to be tough against them, because they defend well, they are strong. But I think the most important thing today was the 3 points, and we are happy for it. Yeah.
At the end, it's like we know that will be a tough match, and they defend really well. And what I can say is I'm really proud about my team. They fight 90 minutes or 95 minutes. But also I'm very proud because the fans, they realize that we need them, and they give everything. So it's a good connections at the moment, and I'm really happy about that.
If you have to talk about one of the key of the game, how important was for the team to score in the first half, just to follow? Of course, maybe you have a lot of attempts in the second half. Hit the post of Lamine Yamal, great saves by Getafe's goalkeeper. So maybe the score is very short. But what was the key, do you think, today?
No, I think first, normally Eric can score a goal, or also Rafa. We in the halftime we said, okay, we had one situation, we're doing really great. It was the goal, because we played very fast and passed in the right time. Eric dribbling very well and open the space on the side, and Jules overlap Lamine and then the cross, and yeah, it was this is what we want to play, but at the end it's Getafe, and I heard about that always the matches are like this, and so what I can say is I'm really proud of my team.
Without Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, what did you think of Iñaki Peña?
I mean, he had a couple of good saves in
Yeah.
there. You know, for a young goalkeeper, and a lot of the conversation around this has been that he's quite a young goalkeeper, especially compared to Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen's the captain. And
here is the unfortunate
yeah.
injury. In case anyone missed it, si lo habéis no habéis enterado de la lesión de Marc-André Ter Stegen. Va a estar afuera del campo para 8 meses, creo que era. 8 meses por lo menos. Ya tuvo la operación y estamos sin nuestro capitán 8 meses. Y
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough 8 months without Marc-André Ter Stegen. The outpour of love for him on social media has been incredible. He uploaded a really nice tweet earlier today of just like thanking everyone. He went under surgery, and we just wish him all the best.
Definitely.
Molta forza, capitán, as they were wearing the shirts.
Right before the match.
As they came out in the match. As we saw some images there from that moment against Villarreal, should we go back and have a look at the match?
I happily will go back and see
Because
that.
there's a lot of goals to remember.
Definitely 5. We scored 5. La Manito. Didn't keep a clean sheet, but I think the highlights speak for themselves.
Barça then. Sorry.
I know, it was. I mean, it was such a good match. I was actually quite impressed the way Villarreal came out to play. They had a lot of opportunities, but obviously Lewa, that assist was so good. Rafinha here. Oh no, that was Eric. Eric missed a sitter yesterday as well.
But it's like you said before, they're creating the chances.
Yeah.
The team's working hard to create these chances, and with the chances they'll come. This is the one that Villarreal did get back.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a lapse in defence, I think, but one's okay.
Yeah, definitely. I think the way that Villarreal were playing, I think the goal was going to come, sadly for us. And Ter Stegen had to come up with a lot of big saves before he got injured, sadly. But I think he was involved in the game quite a lot, because Villarreal, as we saw here, Villarreal were really getting high up and were getting really clear opportunities that didn't really know how to capitalise. But this goal here from Pablo Torre, I really enjoyed the way he played. Another young player from
It's nice
La
to see
Masia.
him coming in and like fulfilling that role, and
his confidence levels are through the roof, and rightfully so. He's played outstanding so far, and in a position that's so hard. And Rafinha, ¿qué piensa de Rafinha? O sea, el jugador del mes. He got awarded the player of the month
in August, making his captain debut like that. 2 goals to round up, to secure, like you said, the 5 goals to 1. It's a dream captain's debut.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you can't ask for much more.
No, and the way that when he got awarded the goal yesterday, the awards yesterday at Montjuic, he pointed to his teammates. It's a group effort, and I think having him as captain, it's not expected, but I think his leadership is really undervalued.
I think there's a lot of people surprised when it was announced that he'd be captain, but the team voted for it, and he's like stood up and filled those boots well, and
against Villarreal. Yeah, it's been, respect to nuestro capi. Yo estoy feliz.
Let's have the chat. Let's get the chat up. We want messages for our 2 captains. We want messages for Ter Stegen. We want to see the love for Ter Stegen, and we want to see the love
for Rafinha.
We'll get to the women's highlights in just a minute, because we need to talk about the matches that are still to come, because it's a busy old week of football. But let's fill the chat. Messages of love for Rafinha, messages of love for Ter Stegen. Fill our chat.
What do we think of?
Well, we need to review the results from last week, because our predictions weren't great. Our predictions weren't the best.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if you've got your little whiteboards.
I do have the whiteboards. None of us asserted anything. So, chat, do you guys want to fill in the chat with what is your score prediction against Osasuna for the men's team that's going to play this Saturday? Chat, what's the score prediction?
Osasuna, Barça away for Barça.
Here's our very poor score predictions.
We were way off. I mean, the closest was maybe
a 3-1 for me.
3-1 for you.
Just because they conceded.
4-0 was
All right.
No, not really well.
All right, what's your score
Rub
prediction?
it off. Let's start over. I think Osasuna, Barça. Let us know in the chat what you think. Osasuna, Barça. I think 2-0 Barça.
You think 2-0?
I think 2-0. I think we've had like some big goleadas to start the season. We've had some massive one-sided Barca wins. I think.
What does the chat say?
I think also because of the calendar. Like, there's so many matches. We need to kind of just slow down a little bit.
2-1.
Enjoy the win.
1-4. 3-0 win.
3-1.
Janet says 3-1. 3-1. I like this 3-1, but I don't.
Franco as well. 3-1 all day for Barca against Osasuna.
You know what? I'm gonna up you guys and go for a 3-0 win.
3-0 win.
I'm gonna go for a 3-0 win.
Okay. Okay, I think 2-0. Alex thinks
2-0.
3-0.
Martín Pereira is very optimistic with the 5-0.
It could
¿Sabes qué? Puede pasar. Porque la última vez en Barça Live tuvimos a alguien que nos dijo 7-0 y dijimos, a lo mejor no, y ganamos 5-1.
Wow.
Entonces,
There you go. The big scorers, and
Igual sí.
then we move on to Champions League match day 2 on
Yeah.
Tuesday. Barca Young Boys 9 p.m.
What
at
do we think about
Montjuic. I want to see some goals there.
all right.
I want to see
Let me prepare
European
this.
stage, Montjuic. Let us know in the chat what you think. Barca Young Boys at home.
Yeah.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Okay.
What do we think in the chat? How are Barca going to fare against Young Boys in Champions League match day 2? We've got some 0-0.
I'm going for a 2-0.
You're going for a 2-0 Barca?
I'm going 2-0 for Barça. Let's see. Monica Mes, 3-1 Barça. Sam, 5-0 win against Young Boys. You know what? I love the chaos. I usually go for the chaos, but I'm going 2-0. Just 3-2, Samuel. Lewandowski, 5 goals. I like that.
Whoa.
I like that.
Louis comes away with 5 goals.
We'll
We'll sign that right here, right now.
All right.
We need to move on.
Yes.
We need to move on because not only is it busy for men's football, but our women have been very busy as well.
Yeah. I think the women replicated the men's game against Getafe in the sense that it was frustrating. We hit 3 posts. Claudia Pina hit the crossbar, the post.
Should we take a look?
We should definitely take a look.
Let's have a look at the highlights for Sevilla Barca women.
And you know, when the Sevilla keeper ended up MVP of the match, and I think that says it all. We're gonna see all these amazing, you know, Ona Batlle, when your left back is shooting these things right off the crossbar from the start of the match.
Well, I mean,
I think
if you're a
this sums
goalkeeper
up-
and you're going against Barca Femini and you get MVP,
that's literally
that says
that's
everything.
such a feat.
That says everything.
It's literally such a feat. But look, Claudia Pina again, post crossbar. There's 2 crossbars at the beginning of the match. I think that says it all up. It's just one of those days where you can't score no matter what. You try, and you can't score. But again, I mean, another post. It's literally back to back to back to back.
Has anyone measured Sevilla's goals just to make sure that they're not
You think?
like just an inch each
You
way, a
know,
little bit smaller?
Potentially, we probably should have done that before the match, to be honest. But it
I'm
was.
joking. No polémicas, please. It's
And Aitana Bonmati was the one who got the breakthrough against Sevilla. But it was one of those games, against Getafe it's the same, Barça it's the same. It's not always going to be a perfect match. It's not going to be a pretty match. You grind out the game, you get 3 points, and you can't want anything else than that because at the end, whether you score 5 or whether you score 1, it's 3 points, as Hansi Flick said last night. So Caroline Graham-Hansen missed this sitter as well, as did Eric Garcia. This is like a mirror.
they're very similar matches.
It's literally Getafe and Sevilla are like mirror matches. This was the Eric Garcia chance that he could have scored and did it. But you know what? It's 3 points.
We'll take
3
'em.
points all around. The women are still dominating. Even though we are 3rd in the league right now because of goal difference. But I am sure...
Barca will be back to top in no time, I'm sure.
That's going to change any time now, so
Absolutely.
it's okay.
Speaking of women's football, Aitana Bonmati.
Yes.
We had big news about her last week because she just renewed that record
Definitely.
deal with Barca. She had a sit down with us on Barca 1. We get some of the behind the scenes footage of Aitana. There she is arriving at the Estadio Johan Cruyff, ready for the interview. And it's a really good interview. Head over to Barca 1 after this, obviously. Stay with us for the rest of the program.
Yes,
We've got loads of
yes,
exciting
yes,
things to
yes.
come. But go check out the Aitana Bonmati interview because,
Yes.
1 golden ball, brand new contract with Barca, world record breaking contract. What do you dream of? If you're Aitana Bonmati, what are you dreaming of?
You know what? It's actually quite funny because she takes her pillow everywhere with her. So I think dreaming and sleeping for her is quite important in a literal sense. But what does a Ballon d'Or winner dream of?
Let's have a look.
Amb què somio? Doncs a seguir fent història amb aquest club, que per això he decidit quedar-me, perquè hi confio plenament, perquè porto molt a dins el Barça i perquè hem demostrat, juntament amb les companyes i amb els staffs que hem tingut aquests últims anys, que som un equip únic i un exemple per tothom i ho volem seguir sent, no? Sí, clar que em faria il·lusió aconseguir la segona pilota, però això és una decisió que no depèn de mi, la feina està feta, hi ha moltes nominades també, moltes companyes, cosa que vol dir que les coses s'han fet molt bé des del club, hem aconseguit la Champions, hem aconseguit tots els títols. Som un exemple i per això crec que ens mereixem ser representades en els grans estaments, no?, del futbol.
Y tenemos a Aitana para 3 años más.
Genial, perfect.
Tenemos a Alexia, Aitana y estamos perfectos.
Living the dream. We're living the dream.
We are living the dream.
Watch
to be
the
honest.
full interview over on Barça 1. It's worth it. It's a good sit down with Aitana Bonmati.
She speaks really well. I would definitely recommend it. And we didn't start any of our predictions for Sevilla Barcelona, so we're going to try to go with Barcelona versus Granada, que juegan primer partido. Bueno, no, el primer partido no en Johan Cruyff. Ya hemos jugado en casa, ¿no?
We played at home week before last.
Yeah, we did.
So Barca will play at home.
I think I've just been wishing for.
We just want them back at the
I know.
Johan Cruyff.
I was like, I've been waiting for a match to go at home.
Let's bring the chat back up. Barca
Barcelona,
women versus Granada at home. What do we think?
Pronósticos.
What do we think?
What do you think, Jamie?
It's 6:30 p.m. on Saturday.
It's a double header for the men and the women actually on Saturday, back to back.
Big game for Barca on
Big day.
Saturday. I'm gonna go Barca 4-0.
4-0.
4-0. Let us know in the chat. Barca women versus Granada women. What's the result going to be?
4-1 from Samuel. Uf, a ver los pronósticos del femenino. Aquí las es 3-0, Mia 3-0.
Feeberse 2 goals from Lamine. That'll be later on in the day
That was,
when Barca play Osasuna. 6-0.
6-0, 6-0.
Those are those big.
You know what? No,
It could happen with Barca feminine.
I'm going 5-0.
5-0.
I'm going for chaos again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Lewa.
Oops. So we've got it
Alright,
down
5-0.
then. We've got
Okay.
the predictions
This
down
is-
for this weekend.
So
Tune in.
everyone can hold us accountable. That is our predictions.
Tune in next week and we'll see if either of us are right. So far.
One day, one of us will get it right.
Speaking of competition, last week
Oh, no,
Alex failed
Do we really need to talk
miserably
about this?
at the balloon challenge.
I don't think we need to talk about this.
What was your minute and a half? Was it?
No. I don't, Jamie.
You not got your little whiteboard
You know
with
what?
your
You know what?
result?
I want to see you do it, and
I'll
then
do
you
it.
can talk. And then you can talk.
Actually, it's what time is it? It's almost 7:20.
It is.
Pablo will be finishing Barca News.
Is he?
You can watch Barca News on Barca 1.
Yes, you can. Should we?
Let's get Pablo to do the balloon challenge.
Do you want to go see if
I'll
he
go.
wants to do it? Okay.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go.
I love that we're putting this into a whole Barca
We're going to take it all over Barca
We're
Studios.
literally doing this everywhere.
You can
Okay.
take part as well. Blow the balloon up till it pops. See how quick you can do
Yes.
it. Upload the video
There
to
is-
Feeberse.
And we made a hashtag.
Call it balloon.
We made a hashtag.
I'm going to go see Pablo.
Okay, go. So we made a hashtag. So you guys, here it is, on this side. There we go. Right there. Culers balloon. Upload your video on Feeberse doing the challenge and use the hashtag, and we will be able to see it. And we will upload a few to the program if we can, and we'll definitely give you wow points. So do it. I promise it's funner than it looks, and it's harder than it looks. So don't get too confident. And just as long as you don't beat me, you can go ahead and do it. But we'll see if Jamie catches up with Pablo. He should be finishing his new segment now. So, oh, there he is.
For now, take care. And
He's literally finishing.
Pablo,
Oh,
how are we doing? Good news show, man. That was nice. That was really nice. Hello, mate. Good to see you. I've got a bit of a challenge. We thought you might want to try it.
Okay.
It's blowing up.
Shall I be scared?
It's blowing up a balloon until it pops. It's a speed challenge. All you gotta do is blow until it pops. We've got a choice of blue or red balloons.
I'm gonna go blue.
Blue.
Blue is the colour.
Good choice.
Yeah. You think? Yeah.
Yeah. We've got, if you want
I've
glasses,
never tried
safety
this before.
glasses,
I've
good.
never tried
That's
this
For
before.
the best, it's for the best. My advice is just to keep blowing. Just blow and blow and blow until it pops.
My Asper isn't gonna be able to deal with this.
If you want, we've got some super cool shades. If you're worried about your eyes.
I might. It's not gonna do anything to my eyes.
That's
is
not
it?
gonna do anything to your eyes.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, right.
The record is 29 seconds, set by Robert Van Eyck.
Robert, Mr. Barcelona.
If you want to beat Alex, you need to do it in less than like 10 minutes. To go forever. So.
I'm
when
actually
you're ready-
I'm actually scared.
Okay, are you ready? Are you set?
Okay.
Go. Okay, we've started really badly. This is a terrible start.
worse than
Okay,
me.
this is good. This is better. This is an interesting technique. Blow, blow, blow. Come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds down.
Okay.
10 seconds down. Not bad, Pablo. Come on, keep on blowing. Pablo Walls on the Culers Corner Balloon Challenge.
He better not beat me.
This is not going well, if I'm honest. We're at 25 seconds already. Robert's record is going to remain Blow,
Yes.
blow, 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 blow. Robert's record still stands. Oh, he's going everywhere. He's deflating. Come on. Blow, blow, blow. 40 seconds. This is where it starts to get a bit scary. I'm a bit worried about Pablo's health here. Here we go. I can't blow. Blow, Pablo.
I think my record's okay.
I don't know. Just keep blowing. Come on. We're almost at a minute now. This is terrible.
Yes.
Blow. Blow. Right, 1 minute. This is good. Good. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. It's not as easy as it would seem. Blow. 1 minute 14. 15.
Go on.
Come on, blow. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Don't beat me. Don't beat me. Don't beat me. Don't beat me.
We're there.
Use your legs or something. I'm done. This is a new worst record. This is worse than
Ref.
Alex.
Ref.
Come on, we're minute 30. Blow, blow, blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing. 135. I'm going to put the shades on you. Let's see if you can, with a bit of eye protection. Blow, blow.
Oh my god.
We're going to get past the
fashion.
2 minute mark. Use your legs or something. What do you mean? Just anything to pop the balloon at this point, I think. 150. This is terrible. This. I'm going to stop it at 2 minutes. I'm going to give it an epic fail, I think. Epic
Yes.
fail for Pablo.
Do people actually do that?
People actually do it. If you want to do it, do the balloon challenge, upload it to Feeberse, use the hashtag Culers Corner Balloon Challenge. Pablo, tell us about Barca news.
Oh, Barca news. Let me get my breath back. That was one of the most traumatic things I've ever had to do. I'm genuinely sorry.
You okay?
It was
I'm
every
worried about Pablo
every
now.
time I thought I had it, I was like, it just went.
It's not easy.
It's
not
like
harder
because you
than
don't
it
have any
looks.
more space to breathe in. Anyway, Barca news. We're here Monday to Friday. All the Barca news, all sections of the club. You can catch up with all the recent reactions after games or the preview to games. I'm gonna get my breath back. We're here Monday to Friday though, English, Spanish, and Catalan. So make sure you tune into it. Available on Barca One every single day, Monday to Friday. So enjoy.
Alex, you're not the worst person to do the balloon challenge. Pablo
I'm
Walls, everyone.
so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, Pablo, for making my competitiveness a bit better. I still need to do it again because I still need to beat Robert. But you guys at home, use the hashtag on Feeberse. Upload the video of you guys doing the challenge. It's funner than it seems. It's harder than it seems. And I promise you will get competitive. Hopefully you will with me. And I will promise to get Jamie to do it. He's not back yet. Jamie.
How bad was Pablo?
I am so happy right now. I'm literally like, I'm buzzing because he did it worse than I did it, and it makes me feel so much better about myself. But we want the chat to do it with us. We want everybody to participate in the challenge. We're making this a balloon show.
Little bit.
I love it though.
It's good. It's fun.
I think it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Exploding a balloon in your face is funner than it looks.
Not
I
for
promise.
Pablo, it wasn't.
No, he did it. I was like, I thought I was gonna be the worst one out of everyone, but clearly not. We'll see what happens. But yes, upload on Feeberse, and we'll see you guys on Feeberse. And what are we talking about next?
We're going to head over and talk about exactly what Feeberse is and what it can do for you.
Yes. Oh, we need to nail that.
We nearly got there in time.
No!
Nearly.
We need to rehearse that.
It's the Feeberse moment of the show. Es el momento Feeberse.
Yes.
Todo verde.
See, the lights changed.
You can sign up to Feeberse and you can follow us at Culers Corner.
Sí. Síguenos en Feeberse, en Culers Corner. Aquí está el arroba. Me tengo que orientar más aquí. Pero síguenos ahí, subimos vídeos, vamos a interactuar con los vídeos de vosotros y al final os vamos a dar wow points. ¿Y qué hacen los wow points?
Wow points. If you get wows, you can use them to give boosts to your favorite content creators.
Okay.
What is a boost? Let's talk all about boost this week.
Yes. So there is a boost bar on top of, every video has a boost bar on top.
We're
And
going
I
to
think we
see a
could see
Feeberse
it.
video. Can we bring up the video here?
Aquí?
There we go. Boost, baby.
Boost, baby.
So you can see it there, the boost bar.
And the more boosts you get, the more levels that you go, and each level is harder to advance. So it's essentially, it's like a video game in the sense that like each level you go, it's going to be harder and harder to do. So it is a bit competitive.
But the higher the level, the more people will see your content.
Yes. So, lo más boost que tenéis, el vídeo va a subir de algoritmo, va a subir a... más gente lo va a ver. Entonces, lo ideal cuando subís vídeo es que la gente dé wow points para que subís nivel de boost. Y cada nivel es más complicado de subir, entonces, pues a por los wows.
You can give yourself boost as well.
You
can
can.
spend your
You
own
can.
wow points to boost your video 10% per level.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Have
you
you?
done it?
I haven't.
Give your videos
I
a
haven't-
boost.
I haven't tried it yet, actually. I'll give a boost to everyone who uploads a balloon challenge.
What we want to do this week as well,
Yeah.
we want to give wow points to our FC Barcelona official
Yes.
Feeberse account video. Give it a boost, and we're going to try and break a new Feeberse record.
Are we?
We're going to try and break a Feeberse record. If we
Okay.
can head over
A
and,
record.
and take a look at our Feeberse account here
Okay.
on our phone,
Let's see it.
and you're going to head over to the official FC Barcelona account. It is at FC Barcelona.
There
you go.
it
You see
is.
it on the screen. And you're going to go to this first video right here, which is just uploaded. Take a
Leo.
little look.
I mean,
What a video to give a boost to.
2006 against Getafe.
If ever you're going to say wow.
It's this goal here. I think just for Leo's hair, you say wow.
I used to have hair like that.
Did
Yo
you?
tenía pelo largo
Oh my
como
god,
Leo.
productor, que necesitamos una foto de Jamie con pelo largo, por favor.
So you're going to go to this video and you're going to hit the wow button right here.
Yep.
And then you can choose the wow it deserves.
Oh, I think.
It's got to be GOAT, surely.
I think yeah.
We don't have enough balance.
We don't have enough.
We don't have enough. We need more wow points. So you can see your balance there and how many wow points you have, and you can choose
Alright.
the boost you want to give.
We're going MVP.
Legend.
MVP.
MVP.
Oh,
Let's go. Okay, we'll save some points for
Yeah, yeah.
for some other fans.
We need to save them for the balloon challenge.
So you give your wow points, and with the wow points, every time your
look at
video
that.
and the video you get,
Yeah.
or the video you give wow points to,
You can see. Oh,
You can see
look
the-
at that, right
yeah.
there.
the bar
That
goes up.
is
and when
that
it
is
reaches
the boost level, and when it reaches,
when it reaches 1,000, it'll go up to level 3.
Yeah,
4. We're on
4.
level 3. We want to reach level 170.
Yes.
We want a brand
go.
new
Let's
Feeberse
make a record. We want a record. I want a record. Anda a darnos boost y wows para hacer un récord de 170 boost points en Feeberse. Que queremos
level,
récord.
level 170.
Sería
Nivel 170.
técnicamente sería récord mundial.
We want a brand new record, and where else to set a world record than on the official Barca
Yes.
Feeberse account
Go
at
give it.
FC
Go give it
Barcelona.
wows. Go give it wows.
Let's get the boost up. Let's get the level up
Yes.
to 171.
Easy.
Or más para allá.
Yo creo que más.
On Feeberse
Somos
as well,
capaces.
there's so much great stuff on Feeberse. It's worth downloading the app. It's worth uploading a video of yourself
Yes.
blowing up a balloon till it pops.
In your face.
But also,
For fun.
there's loads of great content on there to
Yes,
watch.
there is. And it's all football. So, one place to watch all the football videos, all the Barça videos, and us.
We're there as well.
I think we count in that mix, don't
Shall we take a look at some of the best videos from Barca this week on Feeberse?
Let's do it.
Let's take a look.
And it's one day less for a grand opening.
Well, I just can't wait till we're back in the Camp Nou. Mind you,
I
it's
know.
great. Don't get me wrong.
No, it's a classic stadium, but the Spotify Camp Nou, those plans, the ideas, the atmosphere.
Have you been there lately?
Actually, yes, I have. It's looking good. It's very weird to show up in the campus of where the Spotify Camp Nou is and to not see a big stadium.
What did you think of the obras? What do you think of the construction work going on
It's
at the Camp
looking.
Nou?
You could see the structure outside the stadium. Obviously, you can't see inside, but the structure is looking good. It's looking like the first tier is pretty much already done in terms of outside structure. So it's looking good so far, I think.
I was there just earlier today. I found quite a lot of tourists that were disappointed because they wanted to see the Camp Nou in all its glory, but they said they'll come back.
I think you have to come back for it, don't you?
They'll be coming back. Should we have a look at some of the tourists that I got to chat to today
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the Camp Nou? Let's
see,
take a look
let's
at
see,
how
let's
the
see.
Camp Nou obras are getting on. And you speak Spanish?
Un poquito. Yo hablo español un poquito.
Muy bien, excellent. Where are you from?
Polonia, sí?
Eres de Polonia. You're from Poland.
Yes, I'm from Poland, yeah.
Yes.
We are from Poland.
Both of you from Poland. Excellent. And what are you doing here in Barcelona?
We are visiting, we hope to visit the stadium, but it's unfortunately under construction, and we visited the museum.
Estamos de luna de miel.
Luna de miel.
¡Felicidades! Oye, qué bien. Recién casados.
Primer día de luna de miel y había prioridades.
¿Y qué tal? De momento bien, ¿no?
Sí, acabamos de llegar, pero sí, súper.
Y primer día aquí Camp Nou.
Sí.
What do you think about Barça? You've got the shirt.
Yes, I do. I mean, it's my favourite Spanish club. It's a shame that it's under construction, the stadium. We would have loved to have seen the full thing or come earlier before it was under construction, but I'm sure we'll come back again, try and get a Champions League game in maybe. If our clubs have some success in the future.
Incredible.
It's going to be even more incredible when it's finished.
Really? Oh. I imagine it. It's a dream to be here.
Yep, here in Barcelona now, looking at the stadium.
Not a lot of stadium to look at right now.
Yep, but hopefully I've seen the plans for it. It looks really good. I've been to camp now. I think it would have been 5 or 6 years ago now.
So you saw how it was.
Yeah, I saw how it was, but I've seen the plans inside as well. It looks really nice, like what they're doing to it. I think it's gonna be really good, to be honest.
From what I've seen and what it's going to look like, it does look like it's amazing. I'll definitely be back once it's done to see it in its full glory.
Before it was good, but now I think it will be more better. I saw now a lot of changes going to be happen. A lot of constructions are being done. Will be, I think, more better.
Muy bien, las remodelaciones las veo muy estables y va a quedar muy lindo el estadio, la verdad.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed when I came in because I thought I was going to, get into the stadium and see everything for myself. But coming around and see that constructions are going on, and it's a good development for Barcelona because I feel like there are some structures that needs refurbishing, new development, and this is really great for them. And I think Manchester United will follow suit as well. Right. Yeah.
So the visualization inside the museum, it was awesome. Yeah.
Aitana, what did you think of the new Camp Nou?
It's okay, it's nice, but we have to go back here.
Yeah, when it's finished, we're for sure gonna come back.
No, ahorita me llevé la primera impresión de ver lo que estaba construido, pero he visto en la página web como el live que tienen, de cómo van las obras y bueno, ya verlo acá es toda una experiencia. No importa que no esté terminado, para mí es toda una experiencia. Parece que va a quedar espectacular. O sea,
hay que volver.
Y yo creo que Barcelona tiene un estilo que lo va a caracterizar y eso me encanta. O sea, creo que va a ser un estadio espectacular, pero con un estilo propio y eso me encanta.
Habrá que volver, ¿no? ¿Ha dicho?
Tenemos que volver, sí. Lástima.
Bueno, como segundo luna de miel, ¿no?
Sí,
se vale, claro.
Segundo, tercera.
You think you'll see Sheffield playing here at Camp Nou one day?
I really hope so, but got a long way to go.
Definitely not Wednesday.
I believe.
You gotta believe. You come here and cheer on Sheffield against Barca at the new Camp Nou.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Jamie, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favourite memory at Camp Nou?
Ooh, that's a difficult one.
Is it?
That's a difficult one. There's a lot.
Okay.
I was there for, and I'm going to struggle to remember exactly what it was now. There was a Champions League comeback match. I was there. I was reporting.
Okay.
I was pitch side, and Ronaldo Araujo scored the comeback goal.
Okay.
That wasn't that long ago. I don't know. There's been some good moments.
Yeah.
Some good moments. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Give me some time to think about it. What's yours?
Mine, I think it's never going to be better than the moment of the quarterfinals of the Women's Champions League, El Clásico. Sold out Camp Nou. I was pitch side for that, behind the goal. Goosebumps, everything. I don't think anything is ever going to be better than that moment. It was amazing. Hands down.
Big memories at the Camp Nou.
Yes,
have you been to the Camp Nou? What were your memories there? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah. And let's see. Favorite memories at Spotify Camp Nou.
Look at the chat. Look at the state of that chat. Fill it up with some good memories, some positivity.
Yes, I think we need a bit more positive and let's see.
A ver.
Come on, chat. Favorite memory at Camp Nou or your favorite match that was played there? If the chat loads.
In the meantime, should we come back to the chat?
Yes. So speaking
and have a look
of,
at another great memory.
Yes, I was going to say, speaking of memories, what do you have for us, Jamie?
Let's take a look at this week's retro replay, and it's kind of a good one.
Is it?
Let's take a look.
Trying to find, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he didn't quite get
Oof,
there.
that
And
kit.
There's a ball forward now. Oh, what a flick on that is. Ansu Fati wins the ball. He's got Ricky Puig on his outside. Must put him in, surely. Ansu Fati's going to go on his own, shoots.
Yes.
And scores. Ansu Fati, welcome back to Barca. It's Barca 3, Levante 0. He had Ricky Puig up on his left-hand side. There's no way.
What an image.
There's no way he was going to pass that to Ricky
We are
Puig.
all crying.
Ansu Fati collected the ball, ran 10 yards, almost thought about putting in Ricky Puig, but no, shot from 25 yards. There's his family celebrating in the stands. And Ansu Fati fired it confidently past Aitor in the Levante goal to make it 3-0.
Look, with his brother.
His brother's coming down from the stand.
He always says hermanito, and he's the example for his family and for his brother.
Oh, and he's just gone to the medical staff as well to say thank you to them. He's up into the stands here, Ansu Fati. I don't know if he's going to get a yellow card for this.
Possibly Ansu Fati's best memory at the Camp Nou.
I think definitely. I remember that photo of Ansu Fati when Araujo lifted him up, and it was just the powerful moment where everyone was around him and he was lifted up. I think in that moment, you know, he was the center of attention for Barcelona, and he was a star boy.
Yeah.
And
return from injury.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing again return from injury, and hopefully we'll have more moments like that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually waiting. You know, against Getafe, it wasn't the best moment to put him on, just how the match was going. But I think we'll probably see him soon, and I am really excited to see him back.
Yeah, see what he can do. Let's see in the chat again. Did we miss Ansu Fati? What are your favourite memories at the Camp Nou? Let's have it in the chat. Let's go Barca, Visca Barca. No memories, but come back at the Camp Nou.
Any comeback at the Camp Nou is always a good memory, isn't it?
Feeberse in the comments.
Amazing.
It was an amazing moment. Memories of legends as well at the Camp Nou.
So many people, like Messi obviously was one of the, you know, biggest people to play in the Camp Nou, but Ronaldinho, Gavi's goal against Sevilla 2 seasons ago, that was Yamal.
I'm buzzed to see Lamine Yamal playing at the Camp Nou. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. Lamine Yamal's first goal at the Camp Nou is going to be incredible. The PSG comeback. There we go. That's the one I was kind of expecting in the chat.
I mean, you kind of, that Sergio Roberto goal is going down in the history of Camp Nou.
Absolutely.
You can't think of Camp Nou and not think about that goal, basically.
Do you want to take a look at another goal that was worth celebrating?
Yes.
From another youngster, actually.
Okay.
Should we have a look at our second, because it was a year ago to the day.
Okay.
If we have a look at this goal by Fermin Lopez.
Oh.
We pull that up on our screens.
Yes.
And it was a great setup. Barca, at this point, as you can see, they'd come back from 1-0 down. They'd got 1-1, and then Mallorca went 2-1 up.
What a play. What a play.
And it
I
was
really miss Fermin on the pitch.
another injury that we're currently suffering with.
Sadly.
But yeah, it's just exactly what we wanted to see.
Yeah. That was a little dummy by Lewa for Fermin to get on that. 10 out of 10.
Left it for
10 out of 10.
Fermin.
10 out of 10. I love that these retro replays are youngsters still.
They're not so retro. We'll have to find one from a bit further ago.
Probably. But that Ansu goal feels like so long ago now.
Yeah, I guess like you know you kind of count the years by like the different kits,
I was
right?
say, like, looking at that kit, it feels like so long ago. Like so much has changed since then. Like even especially for this season. But no, I think that's good memories as well. But
yeah, our youngsters making history. Youngsters making history as well on Barca 1. If we pull up the schedule, because the documentary series Next Generation, we'll look at the teaser in a minute. But first, we'll take a look at the schedule. A brand new episode every Monday about the youth of Barca, but maybe we should start from the top because tomorrow's quite a busy day, Alex.
It is a very, very busy day. You have live training and a Hansi Flick press conference, followed by Barça Athletic playing Tarazona.
You can watch all that live on Barca 1. Then, of course, Saturday night, Barça Live. Are you on this weekend, Alex?
I'm not on this weekend.
You'll have to join everyone minus Alex
Yes.
for Barça Live as Barça face Osasuna away. Sunday, nothing really going on, but Barça men's
No.
team will be training
Closed
behind
door.
closed doors.
Hopefully a bit of recovery. Hopefully a bit of injured players coming back and having their own training.
Fingers crossed. Because on Monday, they're back to training again. This time an open session. You can watch it live on Barça 1, as well as the press conference ahead of that Champions League match against Young Boys.
And most importantly, the next generation on Monday. You can't miss that. No te lo pierdas, la próxima generación, sobre todo los pequeños. Y
Los pequeños.
Es que son pequeños, pero no parecen así tampoco. El capítulo 3 y después el martes volvemos a la Champions contra Young Boys y hay Barça Live.
From 8:30, join the team as they talk you through Barça Young Boys. And then Thursday, 3rd of October, we're back 7 p.m. for Culers Corner by Feeberse.
Como siempre.
That's all for today, Alex. That's all we've got time for. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, don't forget the balloon challenge. Hacedlo el balloon challenge a Feeberse y usa el hashtag.
Hashtag Culers Balloon.
Y os vemos, pues ahí está.
And we'll see you same time, same place.
El próximo jueves, aquí igual.
Thanks for joining us.
Deu.
No sabía dónde meterme en ese momento porque nunca me había pasado y además siendo tan joven que yo creo que disfrutan más todavía.
Estamos de camino a Porto para un partido muy importante mañana.
Amb el Pedri té molt bona relació i jo crec que això dura per tota la vida.
Esperem avui sumar una nova victòria. Queda Gundogan, se l'endú! Xuta Gundogan, gol!
Si el Barça gana este partido, estarà ja entre los mejores 16 equipos de la Champions.
I bé, demà és un partit doncs, que precisament necessitaríem a Gavi.